They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game. So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
2nd and 10. Julius Thomas with the reception. Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
Coaches love it when there's a pass thrown, and whoever catches that ball, if they can break a tackle, that's just some extra yards, and that's what you're looking for, and that's what it takes to be a winning football team.
He climbs the ladder and has it. Huge yardage picked up, and finally tackled at the end. Can you believe how vertical he got there?
I can believe it, Jim Nance. I can, because we see it so. Often, the receivers in the NFL are just unbelievable. We take these catches for granted, but that was a tremendous play.
Catch made along the sideline.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
2-minute warning. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Ravens lined up in the nickel. The 49ers from the 27. Catch made by Bryant.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Manning's now completed 4 in a row.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
First down following the long play. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's 1st and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
The 49ers now ready to kick the football down the field. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Ravens bringing their offense onto the field. It wasn't a very productive possession for them last time out, partner. They ended up punting.
Well, you know what it was? It was a good filling out process. So they got some knowledge by watching the defense and what defenses they tried on them. So you got to take advantage of that knowledge and come out here and make some plays.
Forsett with the reception. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way.
Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown. Heading toward halftime, and the complexion of this game certainly has changed as they've now tied it up with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you're tied up at halftime, you don't know how to look at it sometimes. Are we doing great, or are we not playing well enough to be winning? So each team, each coach has to go in there at halftime and give his team some new ideas.
Jackson's running this one out. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The 49ers getting set to take over again on offense. They'll be trying to pick it up right where they left off with their last drive that ended in a touchdown.
Yeah, they're throwing the football well. And I'll tell you, I've been covering this game a long time. There's still nothing prettier than seeing a quarterback drop back and throw a perfect spiral down the field and watching guys catch it. That was a work of art the last drive.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Second down and 10. And subs there to meet him. The Ravens are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. On the way, third down. Manning from the gun. Manning over to Thomas. That's his third catch of the day.
49ers on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Manning finds Thomas. Thomas is tackled down at the 50. The 49ers will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. First down on the way. The 49ers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Throws the pass. That's dropped by Bryant, who couldn't bring it in.
Bryant's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. And then finally, you get open, they call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
Green with the grab. The 49ers use another timeout here, and they have one left. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. This will be the last play before halftime. The 49ers have it at the 44. Looking for Malcolm Floyd on the deep pass. Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw 2 defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report. Both the 49ers and the Ravens are mucking it up a bit on defense. Neither offense can get going, and so it may end up as a defensive battle for 4 quarters. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Now, 1st and 10, here we get a quick pass and completion, and the play will come to an end after a gain of 30.
Welcome back to the action on a day where defenses have ruled. We're underway in the second half now. Which team will be able to open up a lead here? Webb's going to test the coverage here. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Ravens offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
Joe Flacco showing his arm strength there, uncorking a deep one down the field, Phil.
Well, the Ravens do a good job. They
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand.
Yeah, that's a tough. I think if it was up to me in this situation in the game, I would not have challenged, knowing those timeouts, how important they are. We'll see if that lost timeout comes back and hurts him.
Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta. Gains 11.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough, we use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
Flacco 6 for 6 now with that completion.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The 49ers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Ravens will take the snap from the 25.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Third and 5. Just tosses it incomplete. He'll try this one from 39. The kick is good.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick. 3 points.
Jackson's got it on the return. And the tackle's made right around the 32-yard line. The 49ers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
The 49ers have it at the 39. Wide to the left. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. First down here. Davis, a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. Gets it again. Elam's all over that offense and brings him down. Manning's going to take it from the gun. Has Thomas. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. At the line of scrimmage, the 41. Manning's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Manning over to Thomas. Webb there to meet him.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
The 49ers line up, split backfield. The final quarter begins with this snap. 49ers in the end zone. And they've got an early fourth quarter lead after that touchdown.
Yeah, I know it's early in the fourth quarter, but that is a big deal. When you talk about the fourth quarter, that's when players start looking at the clock and how much time is left in the game. And, of course, that goes without saying. So the coach